In this video I will show how to use Fragments, but before we start, make sure that you already have installed Motion Grow. If you still do not do it, then check the links at the description. So let's start. Open the Motion Grow panel and set up the settings as you need. Let's quickly see all available categories. I do not use the final version, so you should know that with the release there will be more elements than you see now. As you can see, some of the folders have subcategories. This should make it easier to find the required items. Flags have a structure that allows you to use them in 3D space and rotate them as you please, in any of the axes. Colors in some of the previews could be different than in the final items. We did it to make the video play faster. Be careful, in this category, projects can work slowly because of the big number of the used elements and additional effects. Now let's try to make something. Create a new composition and apply some elements. For example, in the category Backgrounds, items in the Backgrounds category have pre-made 3D cameras, so if you click the Collapse Transformations icon, you will see a parallax effect. Let's create a new camera to see it. As you can see, we see the picture flat until we click on the icon, Collapse Transformations. Now we can animate the camera and we will see the parallax effect. Let's apply one new element and make a camera animation. Switch on the 3D layer and change position and scale of the layer. Now let's make an animation of the camera. Just put 2 keyframes and set up the curves. If you want to change the duration of the elements, you need to select a layer and right-click this keyframe. After that, select Update Markers from the source. Now you are able to change duration as you please. Double-click on the element if you want to change colors. Select Layer, Settings, and set up the colors. Also, as you can see in this composition, you are able to change any parts of the element. No pre-renders parts, there are third-party plugins. Everything created inside of the After Effects, using shape layers. You can take any parts of any elements, change all the text, fonts or effects and use them in your unique element. Alternatively, you can customize some of the parts in any way you want. Be creative and find a different way of using all of the mentioned above. Now I am going to tell you about the textures categories. All the elements are made using vector elements. It means that you can change sizes to your liking with no quality loss. All the elements in this category are tiled. It means that you can make copies seamless around the edges of the frame. Also, all textures are created inside of the After Effects and have color controls too. Textures are fully customizable. Let's try to create something else. Create new compositions and apply more elements from different categories. Set up a position, create a 3D camera and make animation of this scene. First of all, we will create a temporary floor. We need it to understand where we should put the elements. Create a new layer, switch the 3D layer and rotate the layer 90 degrees. Then create a new camera. Now apply the elements. Locate them in the right places in the composition. Use your temporary floor to understand what level to lower all the elements. Let's add more elements. After we add all necessary elements, we can remove our floor. Of course you can leave it, for example if you want to use After Effects shadow or lights. Or if you want to use textures on the floor. But in this project I will use simple background. Let's change some of the colors. Now we are ready to make an animation of the camera. I will make something easy. Just 2 keyframes and curves adjustment. Select all the elements on the timeline. Then right-click on the marker and select Update Markers from Source. After that you will be able to change the duration of each element. Let's check what we have. A few more tweaks and you're done. If the element is too close to the camera and you see the pixels, then just click on the icon, Collapse Transformations. But be careful, this can slow down the scene speed very much. I hope that this video helps you to understand how this toolkit works. Check the description if you want more information, and thanks for watching.